Top 5 fruits for diabetics you must eat. Lower blood sugar naturally. Discover the best fruits that not only taste amazing, but also help you control blood sugar naturally and effectively. If you're living with diabetes, you've likely experienced the constant fear of having to give up the foods you love, especially fruit, because you're worried it might spike your blood sugar. You're not alone. Millions of people with diabetes feel that every bite is a risk, and even something as innocent as a piece of fruit brings hesitation and guilt. Worse yet, some completely cut fruit out of their diet, missing out on essential fiber, antioxidants, and vital vitamins that help protect against serious complications like nerve damage, heart disease, and vision loss. So why should diabetics eat fruits carefully, not avoid them? Here's the truth. Not all fruits are bad for diabetics. The key lies in choosing the right fruits and eating them the right way. Certain fruits are low on the glycemic index, GI, meaning they won't spike your blood sugar after meals. High in fiber, which slows down sugar absorption and improves glucose control. Packed with anti-inflammatory and antioxidant compounds that protect your heart, eyes, nerves, and kidneys from diabetic complications. Studies show that people with diabetes who eat the right fruits regularly improve their insulin sensitivity, reduce chronic inflammation, lower the risk of cardiovascular disease, stroke, and organ failure. And best of all, feel less anxious around food, knowing they're supporting their body instead of harming it. This isn't about restriction, this is about empowerment. What you'll find next isn't a list of don'ts. It's a carefully researched guide to 5 powerhouse fruits that are not only safe for people with type 2 diabetes, but also loaded with health benefits. They'll help you reclaim the joy of eating without sacrificing your health or your favorite flavors. So let's dive in, because you deserve to eat well and live fully, with confidence, not fear. 1. Berries. Strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, the sweet fruit you don't have to fear anymore. Living with diabetes often feels like you're walking a tightrope. One wrong bite and your blood sugar could spike, sending you into a spiral of worry, guilt, and regret. Many people avoid sweet fruits entirely out of fear. But what if we told you that berries are different? Berries are not only safe for diabetics, but they are one of the smartest and most supportive foods you can add to your diet. They're proof that you don't have to give up sweetness to stay healthy. Why berries are a must-eat for diabetics. Ultra-low glycemic index, GI di 25 to 40. Berries release sugar into your bloodstream very slowly, helping you avoid dangerous spikes. Rich in antioxidants, especially anthocyanins, these powerful compounds increase insulin sensitivity, helping your body use insulin more effectively. That means lower blood sugar with less effort. Loaded with fiber, fiber slows digestion, reduces sugar absorption, and keeps you feeling full, cutting down on cravings and the urge to snack on unhealthy foods. How berries actually help you fight diabetes. When you eat berries regularly, you're not just enjoying a delicious treat, you're actively fighting back against the root causes of type 2 diabetes. Reduced insulin resistance. Your cells become more responsive, helping your body regulate glucose naturally. Lower inflammation. Chronic inflammation is a hidden threat that damages your heart, blood vessels, and nerves. Berries help calm the storm inside. Support for weight management. Thanks to their high fiber and low calorie content, berries can help you maintain a healthy weight, a critical factor in reversing or managing diabetes. Improved gut health. The natural fiber in berries feeds beneficial gut bacteria, boosting digestion and even enhancing immune function. How to enjoy berries without risk. Eating berries doesn't require complicated recipes or strict rules. In fact, simplicity is key. Toss a handful into your morning oatmeal. Blend them into a low-sugar smoothie. Layer with unsweetened Greek yogurt for a creamy, protein-packed dessert. Freeze them for a refreshing summer snack. Just half a cup per serving is enough to give you powerful benefits without the blood sugar spike. The truth. Diabetics need to hear. I thought fruit was off limits because of the sugar. This is one of the biggest misconceptions that keeps people stuck in fear. The truth is, it's not about sugar alone. It's about how your body processes it. Thanks to their fiber, antioxidants, and natural compounds, berries help your body process sugar better. Instead of pushing your glucose up, they help bring it back down. Berries are more than just a healthy snack. they're a form of defense, a source of joy, and a powerful tool in your fight against diabetes. If you've been afraid to enjoy sweet flavors again, let berries be the first step toward healing your relationship with food and reclaiming control over your health. Berries fight inflammation, but what if you also struggle with digestion or insulin resistance? That's where kiwi shines. This tiny fruit does more than taste good. It helps heal from the inside out. 2. Kiwi, the tiny fruit with a big impact on diabetes. Reclaim control, one bite at a time. If you live with diabetes, you're probably tired of being told what you can't eat. The constant restrictions, the fear after every meal, the exhausting vigilance. But what if one fruit could actually work with your body, not against it, to help you naturally balance blood sugar, strengthen your heart, and heal your gut? That's what kiwi offers. Small, unassuming, often overlooked, kiwi might just be one of the most powerful tools in your diabetes journey. Why kiwi stands out for diabetics? Glycemic index 50, but with a low glycemic load. This means kiwi won't cause a blood sugar spike, because the total sugar per serving is low and absorbed slowly. More vitamin C than an orange. Vitamin C is a potent antioxidant that fights the oxidative stress caused by high blood sugar, a silent destroyer of cells, nerves, and blood vessels. Contains the enzyme actinidin. This enzyme improves digestion, breaking down proteins efficiently and helping prevent bloating, constipation, and gut imbalances, issues many diabetics quietly suffer from. Boosts insulin sensitivity. Kiwi contains bioactive compounds that help your body respond better to insulin, reducing the need for medication and stabilizing your sugar naturally. Rich in potassium. For those worried about heart health, a major concern for diabetics, kiwi helps regulate blood pressure, relax blood vessels, and support healthy circulation. How kiwi supports the diabetic body from the inside out. High blood sugar doesn't just make you tired, it silently damages your organs every day. The right foods can help stop that process. Kiwi is one of those rare fruits that addresses multiple pain points at once. Lowers oxidative stress, protects your heart, eyes, and nerves, improves insulin sensitivity, better sugar control, less medication, strengthens your gut, better digestion, metabolism, and immune support, supports bone health, thanks to vitamin K, which is vital as diabetes weakens bones over time. How to eat kiwi for maximum benefit. Eat it whole, with the skin. That fuzzy outer layer is packed with fiber and antioxidants. Slice it into salads, smoothies, or Greek yogurt. Freeze kiwi slices for a cooling treat that's blood sugar friendly. Mash it into chia pudding for a gut-healing, slow-digesting snack. Even one kiwi a day can make a difference in your blood sugar and digestion. Without guilt, without fear. Why this matters for you. If you've been struggling to keep your sugar under control, if you're tired of the emotional burden every time you eat, if you're scared about long-term complications, kiwi offers a glimmer of hope. Unlike high GI fruits like bananas or pineapple, kiwi works with your body, not against it. It's not just safe, it's strategically beneficial. Kiwi is more than a fruit. It's a daily act of self-care for anyone battling diabetes. It helps you move from constant food anxiety to a mindset of nourishment and empowerment. No more feeling punished for your cravings, just smart choices with big rewards. Kiwi helps your gut and insulin. But what if you're craving something truly sweet without the guilt? Peaches give you that comforting flavor and protect your heart, blood sugar, and digestion. 3. Peaches. Sweet, juicy, and surprisingly diabetic-friendly. A taste of summer that loves you back. If you're living with diabetes, you've probably trained yourself to flinch at anything that tastes sweet. You may have given up desserts, skipped the fruit aisle, and told yourself, it's just not worth the risk. But what if you could enjoy something sweet, soft, and juicy without guilt, and even better, have it support your health? That's what peaches offer. They're not just a nostalgic treat from summertime, they're a scientifically supported tool for better blood sugar control. Why peaches are a secret weapon for diabetics. Low glycemic index, GI42, and very low glycemic load, GL5. Peaches don't spike your blood sugar like you might expect. In fact, they're a smart carb, releasing energy gently and gradually. High in fiber, both soluble and insoluble. This means slower sugar absorption, better digestion, and fewer blood sugar crashes. Contain natural resistant starch, a rare feature in fruit, Resistant starch feeds good gut bacteria and improves sugar metabolism, critical for insulin function. Loaded with nutrients that combat diabetic complications. Vitamin A and C protect the eyes and immune system. Vitamin E and magnesium support nerve and muscle health. Polyphenols reduce inflammation at the cellular level. What this means for you. Diabetes isn't just about numbers, it's about how you feel every day. Peaches help tackle issues that diabetics face constantly. Digestive troubles like bloating, sluggish metabolism, and constipation. Insulin resistance that leads to fatigue, weight gain, and unstable glucose. Emotional frustration from missing out on simple pleasures like sweet foods. But with peaches, you get natural sweetness with real benefits. A rare and comforting win. How to enjoy peaches safely and deliciously. Eat them fresh and raw, with the skin on for max fiber. Grill slices with a sprinkle of cinnamon and almond butter. Layer into a Greek yogurt parfait with flax or chia seeds. Blend into a green smoothie with spinach and avocado for a creamy, blood sugar-friendly drink. Stick to about 1 medium peach per serving, around 4 ounces. To stay within the sweet spot. Pun intended. What to watch out for. Not all peaches are created equal. Canned peaches and syrup, dried peaches, and store-bought peach juice are often loaded with added sugars and preservatives, the kind that sabotage your blood sugar and undo all your hard work. Always go fresh, frozen, or unsweetened. Peaches offer more than taste, they offer freedom. Freedom to eat something naturally sweet. Freedom to stop fearing every bite. Freedom to care for your body without constant deprivation. You don't have to give up the foods you love to live well with diabetes. You just need to choose smarter. And peaches are one of the smartest choices you can make. Peaches satisfy your sweet tooth, but what if you're looking for something that also eases digestion and protects your vision? Plums are small, but they deliver powerful benefits where diabetics need it most. 4. Plums, small in size, big on blood sugar control. The fruit that silently fights for your health. If you're battling diabetes, you know how exhausting it is to feel like your body is working against you. You check your numbers, you avoid your cravings, you do everything right. And yet your blood sugar still swings, your energy crashes, your anxiety builds. What you need isn't just another rule, it's real support from real food. Enter plums. They might be small, but they pack a punch where it matters most for your blood sugar, gut health, and heart. Why plums deserve a spot in every diabetic's diet. Very low glycemic index 35 and glycemic load 2-3. Plums are one of the safest fruits for diabetics. They release sugar slowly and gently, minimizing any glucose spikes. Contain natural sorbitol. Sorbitol acts like a gentle, natural laxative, easing constipation, something many diabetics quietly struggle with. Rich in fiber. Each plum may be small, but its fiber content helps slow down sugar absorption, improve digestion, and keep you full longer. Loaded with antioxidants. Plums contain polyphenols, anthocyanins, beta-carotene, and lutein, powerful compounds that protect cells, reduce inflammation, and preserve eye and nerve function. High in potassium. This heart-healthy mineral helps regulate blood pressure, improve circulation, and reduce the risk of stroke, a real threat for diabetics. How plums can transform the diabetic experience. Living with diabetes isn't just about what you eat, it's about how your body responds afterward. And plums help improve that response. Lower blood sugar spikes, boost insulin sensitivity, reduce chronic inflammation, a major driver of diabetic complications, ease digestive discomfort, protect your eyes, nerves, and heart, organs most at risk. In short, plums help your body work better so you can feel better. How to enjoy plums without risk. Eat them fresh with the skin on. That's where the most fiber and antioxidants are. Make a Greek yogurt parfait with sliced plums and chia seeds. Blend into a smoothie with almond milk, flaxseed, and greens. Roast with cinnamon and chopped nuts for a warm, satisfying dessert. Ideal portion size, 1 to 2 small plums, around 3-5 ounces total. What to avoid? Not all plum products are safe. Dried plums, prunes, while they have fiber, they're also sugar concentrated and should be eaten in very small amounts. Canned plums in syrup or store-bought plum juice often contain hidden sugars and preservatives that spike blood sugar. Stick to fresh, frozen, or unsweetened versions to stay in control. Plums may be small, but their impact is powerful. They're not just sweet, they're smart. They help you reclaim your health, support your digestion, and protect your heart without compromising taste or joy. You don't need to fear fruit anymore. With the right choices, like plums, you can enjoy life again, one bite at a time. Plums support gut health and blood sugar. But what about something simple, reliable, and easy to find anywhere? Apples are the everyday fruit that quietly transforms diabetic health, one crisp bite at a time. 5. Apples, the everyday fruit with extraordinary power for diabetics. Simple, familiar, surprisingly life-changing. When was the last time you bit into an apple without hesitation? For many people with diabetes, even something as classic and wholesome as an apple comes with a wave of doubt and fear. Will this spike my sugar? Is it too sweet for me? That constant second-guessing, that quiet stress around food. It doesn't have to be your story anymore because apples aren't your enemy. In fact, they may be one of the most reliable allies you have in managing diabetes. Why apples are a game changer for diabetics. Low glycemic index, 38. Apples digest slowly and release sugar gradually, making them safe for steady blood sugar control. Packed with soluble fiber, especially pectin. Pectin forms a gel-like substance in your gut, slowing down digestion and blunting post-meal sugar spikes. Rich in polyphenols and quercetin, these powerful antioxidants fight inflammation, protect blood vessels, and enhance insulin sensitivity, a critical factor in reversing type 2 diabetes. Low in calories, high in fullness. One medium apple is satisfying, curbs cravings, and makes it easier to manage weight, one of the biggest influences on insulin resistance. What apples can do for your body and your peace of mind. Eating an apple a day doesn't just keep the doctor away, it helps keep diabetic complications at bay too. Stabilizes blood sugar levels, reduces cholesterol and protects heart health, supports gut bacteria for improved digestion and immunity, combats oxidative stress that damages nerves, eyes, and organs, helps with weight management, a major win for glucose control. It's not just food, it's defense, healing, and prevention wrapped in a crisp, sweet bite. How to enjoy apples the smart way. Eat them raw with the skin on, that's where most of the fiber and nutrients are. Slice and dip in almond butter for healthy fats that slow sugar absorption. Add thin apple slices to salads for a crunchy, low GI twist. Simmer chopped apples with cinnamon and chia seeds for a warm, sugar-free comfort dish. Stick to one medium apple, about 4 to 5 ounces per serving, and enjoy it guilt-free. What to watch out for. Apple juice, even 100% natural, is stripped of fiber and digested too fast, blood sugar spike. Dried apples often contain added sugar or preservatives. Go fresh or bake at home. It's safer, tastier, and much better for your blood sugar. Apples are proof that you don't need exotic superfoods or expensive solutions to take control of diabetes. You just need smart, consistent choices, and apples are one of the smartest. They're not just safe, they're proactive. They work quietly to protect you from the inside, restore balance to your system, and bring back joy to the simple act of eating. So the next time you see that familiar red fruit, don't fear it. Pick it up, bite into it, smile, because you're choosing health, strength, and freedom. That completes your top 5 fruits for diabetics you must eat. Would you like a final conclusion section to wrap up the message and encourage action, like saving the list, subscribing, or commenting? I'd be happy to help.